tell you what, they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy, fast break baskets.
And on a really nice run here. And defensively, you've got to force them to operate in the half court. It allows you to put bodies on bodies.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Hawks.
It looks like they're ready to run. The lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Their rankings right now, 6th in rebounding, 9th in steal, and they are in the free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
First one falls. And he makes both free throws.
Can't afford another one.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
So Portland ends up going with the new group.
One shot.
Second chance points on the season. 5th best, the Trailblazers.
And just having a terrific...
They need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain, and that's why we have replay to get these big calls right.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Brad.
Yeah, that's why we have replay. I mean, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls. And really a good job to take the second look at it. Would have been a shame if they'd been cheated out of those points.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Hawks ahead how the teams are stacking up. Look at Utah. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant.
Ranking-wise in the NBA, 5th in second chance points, 11th in rebounds.
Teams have been fantastic on rebounding. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
Kevin, that's
a big bonus for him to end the quarter as he just beats the buzzer.
That's superb clock management there, maximizing every second of the clock in that situation. Well done.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Hawks ahead, running away with it. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We welcome you to the halftime show on 2K Sports. After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Starting with Kenny, your take.
Well, they went downtown and threw a party. And fortunately, we were all invited. The key is their shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger on open looks. And it's a blowout right now.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts.
Their field goal percentage reminds me of Kenny's breath. Brutal. Not reading the defense, not getting enough quality looks. They need to make major changes because the system they ran in the first half was not working.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan has the call.
Now the teams are stacking up, taking a look at Toronto. They've got their eye on the number 1
One of the
seed.
best records in the league. Safe to say, this is not where most people thought they'd be at this stage of the year.
Count me amongst those. I certainly didn't. I mean, their resilience has really surprised me this season.
The Hawks shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Have been unforced. All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Hawks have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
Stats over the last 10 games. 4th in rebounding, 12th in free throw percentage. Back and forth, here we go.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
On the free throw, no good. It could be a three-point play.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Trailblazers making a switch here.
Them at any given time.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And that about wraps it up for Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now time to send it over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the post-game show.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, thank you. And now we get a chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
He was completely on a different level tonight, and his insane point total tells us that. Trust me, it's not easy to get that many points in this league, but he had their number tonight, and the coach did a great job of continuing running plays for him.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.